Okay, this is your first TV show, special TV show. How did you feel on the stage?
I felt amazing with the audience. They had so much energy, and it's my first time doing this special to share my album with the world, and I was just really happy to be able to show my music live, because it's a whole different experience when you listen to the record or when you watch a music video. It becomes a whole nother thing when you have that beautiful orchestra on the stage and those beautiful dancers. And I wanted to bring culture and all of my inspirations to this show. So, you know, I traveled to Egypt and I sang some of my favorite songs, the top of the pyramids, and I was there by myself. So I had the pyramids in this show, and I went and saw some beautiful ballets and beautiful Broadway shows and opera shows. I went to experience all of these things that I don't normally have time to do on my time off. So I put all of that into this show and wanted to really show live instrumentation and mix rock and roll with soul, with, you know, classical music.
This album, you have kind of building bridges through styles. And you've joined with songs kind of building bridges on.
Yes. Yeah. I definitely feel like after so many years, I've earned the right to be brave and to take risks and to hopefully inspire other artists to do what they love, because it's really all about your passion. And I'm up here to make music and make people happy and to do what I love and have fun and not make it so much about radio and what everyone else is doing.
It's true that you never stop.
No.
And you like challenges.
I do.
And let's talk about women, because on your band you have 20 ladies there on stage. This is incredible how they play, how they help you, you help them. This is kind of a choreography is moving around. You really believe in women.
I absolutely do. I mean, we truly do rule the world. I absolutely believe that. And I grew up in my mother's hair salon, and she made all of these women's lives so wonderful, and they talked about all of their problems in the hair salon, and they came out feeling beautiful, and they had so much camaraderie. And you know, I grew up in a singing group with other women. I love being around women. I love to harmonize. I love when you have to depend on the drummer, and the drummer has to depend on... I love just being in a group, and I think we learn so much and we push each other. And I think, you know, when there are women that are scared of other women, I'm terrified of those women because... I mean, my best life lessons from my mother and just watching other women that I admire, because I see myself and I see what I want to be in other women.
If do you think that maybe if the world was led by women, things will be better?
I do. I think we're getting there, but I think, you know, we think a little differently, and we think with our hearts, and we take care of people. And I love to remind us that, you know, I know we're women, but we are very strong and very powerful. And I like to, it's beautiful to know that, you know, outside of America and outside of Spain and outside of some places, you know, these songs like Girls and Independent Women, they change pop culture and they change the way women think. And, you know, in the Middle East, I performed there and I saw women in burqas saying things that they probably wouldn't feel comfortable saying out loud. And this amount of strength and knowing that my music did that really gave me a deeper purpose. And I'm very proud of that.
Let's talk about your outfits on stage. Yes. You take time, a lot of time, or just a little time choosing them? How you do it?
I take a lot of time. I have a great team. I love fashion, and I love conceptualizing the set. And I feel like the fashion and the songs and the choreography and the sound of the music, it all goes together. And I saw this beautiful opera in Russia, and everything was all white, and it was that Baroque feeling, and I said, oh, I want to do that. That's what inspired the show for me, because I like to add theatrical elements to the show and bring more than, you know, just a regular R&B pop show to everyone.
Last question: when are you coming to Spain? Are you planning to come to Spain on your tour?
I love Spain. I've always visited Spain on my tour. When I go on tour, I'm absolutely going to be back. And if I don't come soon, I'm going to go on vacation, because even if I'm not working, I love to go to Spain. It's so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Congrats for all your team.
Thank you.
You make a very good team. They help you and they love you so much.
Thank
I
you so
have to
much.
tell you that you're a very, very good professional. Thank you for
Thank you so much.